Give it about 5-10 seconds before I start talking, because last time I did a stream it got cut off. Alright, so this is for all the $10 donors and higher, so 10, 20, 15. I wanted to show you guys how to load a dev build in Unity. These probably won't be coming every month, to be honest, because making a build takes a lot of work, and it's pretty much just me with a little bit of help with a couple other people. So you'll see the $3 and $5 patron rewards every month, you know, for the art files, but these dev builds won't be as frequent. So I want to show you guys how to get this into your Unity and just like run around and mess around with things. So you need to have Unity 5 something loaded, downloaded and all that. So let's go to Unity and just check real quick. Download. Great. So you're going to want to go here to unity3d.com/get-unity. That's the engine that we're using for Gamoria. You don't need to pay for the professional version. You just need the personal basic edition. So you can click this and it will give you version 5.3.4. I think for Gamoria we're using like 5.2 something. So there shouldn't be any real issues for you guys to load your dev builds in a newer version of Unity. I kind of tried to strip out a lot of the stuff that would potentially cause conflicts. But I'll just show you how to do it now, and it's really simple. So say you have downloaded and installed Unity and you launched it for the first time. You should basically have everything here is blank, and all you have is like a camera. And then this is like your windows will look different. I have mine set to how I like for how I work, but I'll just show you the default layout actually. Default. Alright, so yours will probably look like this. So I, move my stuff around and I named it Hyossi layout, and you can save and delete layouts. But I'll just keep it for the default right now so you can follow along a little bit better. So once you have it open, you go to Assets, Import Package, Custom Package. And you're going to want to go to this package that I am giving a Dropbox link to. And when you have that selected, you just click Open. It's going to decompress it, and it has a whole bunch of files. This is everything for the build and all their dependencies and everything. So you'll see, my art folder, animations, clips, and Anaya, her run animations. Basic stuff we have for the orbs, special effects, sprites, environments. These are all stuff in the environment. And then more, what is this? Sprites for Anaya, because you have animations and then sprites. Sound clips, prefabs, which is what Unity uses, where you can essentially make a template and then you just duplicate that template everywhere. More like sound effects stuff, and then the actual scene. I'll show you to open the actual scene where you guys can run around. Yeah, and then a bunch of script files. So once you click that import custom package, all you have to do is just click import. Take a little bit. Do 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 do. Oh, and never mind that I have a Final Fantasy IX song in there. That absolutely will not ship. That's just because I like that song and I was kind of playing around with it when I was testing Gomoria stuff. Josiah's already replaced it with other music. Okay, so anyways, you're going to have your project folder down here. You're going to see all these folders, same exact thing as all the other folders you see are right here. And scenes is basically what you're going to need to open. You don't have to fuss with any of this, but because you're paying $10 a month, you get all this stuff. So you can go and see all of our sprites, which is really cool. Like, you can, if you know what you're doing with Unity, you can just look at all the asset files we have in here and everything. So it's here for your enjoyment. And as I said, this is not really gameplay, good for gameplay, but it's meant for, like, as if someone was giving a PSD file to just rip it apart and learn from it. That's my goal with this. I do know it's a little dangerous giving this out to people, but I'm doing it in good faith, assuming no one's going to want to try and steal Gomoria, especially because I actually have the business formed and everything, so if you do steal it, you will get sued. No. Alright, so you go to scenes, patron reward scenes, and then you should just, I have it named for the date. Double click it. This opens your scene. I deleted a lot of the stuff that I used to have over here, which is more polished and more current art, but I wanted to try and break these dev builds into, like, sections, or a little more chronologically. So it has some, like, older stuff in here, like this old version of Anaya where she wasn't animating or anything, because I'm trying to make it so that I have something worth giving to you guys for at least several months. So I didn't want to give you guys everything all at once. So this I feel like should be enough for you to, like, mess around with and digest and have fun with. So all you have to do now that the scene is open is press the play button here. Ta-da! So that's Anaya, and you can use WASD or the arrow keys on your keyboard and run around with Anaya. There's literally nothing to do, but that's because this is not a gameplay demo. This is a dev build. So this is meant for people to just mess around with and learn from, and yeah. So all the stuff you want to mess with is over here. I have probably the main thing you want to know is I have the camera script here. It basically follows Anaya, and then I have left, right, top, and bottom bounds. So the camera will not go beyond where I have set these bounds, and you can change these bounds just by clicking and dragging wherever you want. So left bounds, you know, ta-da, whatever. It's really easy. So if I'm playing the game, the camera will not go beyond a certain point. Well, I guess it will because I broke it. But whatever, it follows Anaya, and that's what you need. I think that's everything. I just wanted to show you guys how to load this in, so you guys could play around with it and get your $10 worth. Oh yeah, so I'll just show you. I have my own layout here. So this, I have a huge viewport because, you know, I need to see the art files a lot better, so I have everything organized over here a little bit better. And then another thing you can do is you can take this game window out, and then you can maximize it, and this will actually run much closer to, like, 1080p. Where's my stream? Alright, good. I just want to make sure I'm not screwing up the stream. There you go. So hopefully this is useful to you guys. If not, please let me know. I get back to people very, very quickly, and I want to make sure you guys feel like that this is worth it. And if it's not, I'm sorry. But this is what I was envisioning for the $10 patrons. So I'm going to just stop the game and stop the stream, and that's about it. So yeah, ask me questions if you get confused. TTFN, ta-ta.